This is a demo of a early prototype of a Raspberry Pi that's connected to the RICOH THETA Z1 over here with a USB cable. The Theta Z1 is currently in sleep mode, and we could wake it up from over here. So right now it's in live streaming mode. Change it back to image, and then change it to video, and back to stream. Stream, image, video, back to stream. Let's put it back to, okay, so in the power settings, you can power off the camera. So it's powering off, you can tell from the red LED. I'm going to power it on. You can tell that the camera LED is booting here because it's flashing. And it takes a longer time to boot from a power off state than it does from sleep. So I'm turning it on through the USB cable. Okay, so the camera is now, it's still in live streaming mode because that was the last mode that I had it configured to. Let's see. Let's say I want to take a picture. I'll go to image. And in this case, I have this little button here configured as take picture. So I can take a high resolution picture. So I could be streaming, and then my program, AI could detect something and then take a higher resolution picture. This interface is just to test the USB API. So let's go back to power. The key feature here is that you can power it off, so you can see the red LED, and then you can power it back on. So it does take a while because the camera has to boot, but you can do this with a program. You don't have to actually touch a button. So your program can power on the RICOH THETA Z1 and the RICOH THETA V. And this is it's a new technique. We have the information for it on our site. You have to do some configuration, but you can do it. In most cases, you'd put it to sleep here. It's much faster. And then this is waking up from sleep. So you can tell that to wake up from sleep, it's much faster. However, if you put in power off mode, let's see. The red LED flashes, so it's powered down. It takes a while. Once it's powered down, it's doesn't use any battery. So that's kind of a nice state, right? If it's on a robot and you're shipping the robot, the thing's completely off. But then you want to power it on. And you can bring it back online. And at this stage, the camera is completely functional. So I'll take a picture. Oh, that sets it to image, and then to actually take the picture, I have a button there. This framework is open source, so you could take it and adapt it we're still working on it, so it's not, we want to add more features to it. It's using Flutter. It's kind of hard to see the interface in this video, but wanted to get the camera in the shot here. So you can also check the camera status, grab the battery level. It's charging. You probably can't see it, but it's at 38%. So it must have been discharging before this test. The camera can be at 100% charge. The USB cable will charge it all the time. So normally it's at 100%. But I was doing some development on it, so it must have been discharging. And you can scroll through it here.